off in qualifying match number 4 of what will be 62 qualifying matches as the human players are throwing fuel elements from outside of the field. The bots are scoring as well. 1 point apiece for each one of those fuel elements. Those fuel elements are those yellow, round spherical objects in the middle of the field and on each side of the field. The bots are carrying them as well. Those fuel elements going into that hopper help them energize their hoppers. They want to get it as much energy as they possibly can and possibly even get them supercharged. Getting them supercharged gains them an extra ranking point. They get a ranking point for energizing the hub as well. All right, as the human players now have control of the bots, watch the action. You see the hopper that is lit up. That is the active scoring hopper right now. Each bot places those fuel elements into that hopper, gains 1 point apiece. When it's unlit, like over here on the Red Alliance side of the field, you don't gain any points. So right now, the Red Alliance is lit up, so everything scored in the hopper goes towards the Red Alliance. On the Blue Alliance, they can score in the hopper. They just won't count at this time with their hopper unlit. All right, it's 20-13 in favor of the Red Alliance as we're 3 of the transition periods are now complete, as the Blue Alliance now has their hopper lit up for transition period number 4. They got 25 seconds to score as many points as they can right now. With 1:09 left to go, they're moving all over the field. They're coming from their zone into the neutral zone, back into their zone again, transitioning over the humps or crawling through the trenches. As the Red Alliance bot 67-2 transitions over the hump, they've got rope fuel elements in their possession. Their hopper is lit up. They're scoring 1 point for each one of those fuel elements that go into the hopper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 5 or 6 right then, as it's 34-24 in favor of the Blue Alliance right now with 38 seconds left to go. When we get down to 30 seconds, that's the end game. That's when both alliances should be able to score. 30 seconds, both hoppers now lit up as the action comes. Fast and furious, they're trying to fuel it as fast as they possibly can with those fuel elements. Again, it's now 60-54. It jumped from 30 to 60 real quick like there in about 5 seconds. Look at it go. It's 77 out of 57, 79 to 57. 12 seconds left to go. Robots can also climb up or traverse up on that little ladder element in the back. That's the tower, they call it. It's 67-72. Looks like they're up. If he clears the floor, he's on the low element. That would be worth 10 points for their alliance. All right, there you go. Look at that. The match is complete. That was match number 4 as we had our first tower traversal in the match. That was worth 10 points for their alliance right there. They have to completely come off of the carpeted floor in order to gain those points for that traverse. Now we're going to wait for the score. We're going to watch that old rebuilt Flintstone-looking race car take off and tell us who was victorious in that match. All right, there's the prehistoric race car taking off, indicating that the Blue Alliance was victorious in that match with a score of 81-68. 81-68. Blue Alliance gains 3 ranking points for that victory.